The crest of the Mississippi River is slowly moving down western Mississippi. The good news is the crest predictions are being lowered.
Layton, the Mississippi River began cresting Wednesday at Vicksburg, a little ahead of schedule. It may take 3 to 4 days, though, before the crest elevations begin to drop. The crest at Vicksburg, however, still exceeds the record set by the 1927 flood. The Mississippi River is flowing right now at a rate of 2 million cubic feet of water per second, just a tremendous amount of water. Now, the Mississippi Levee Board reports that the Yazoo Backwater levee may not overtop at all. In fact, it looks like it has about 4 inches of clearance. This is good news for farmers and residents behind the Yazoo Backwater levee. This means backwater flooding will be less than expected, especially when combined with less than normal rainfall. While this is good news, there is a massive amount of flooding still taking place in Mississippi, and a close eye is being kept on the levees to make sure they don't fail.
There's water in places that have not been there in modern history. It's really amazing to see the acres of cropland and farmland and forest land that's already inundated.
Cook said it's hard to say what effect this widespread flooding will have on wildlife, since there hasn't been a flood of this magnitude in modern times.
We're not used to seeing floodwaters like we're seeing now. We don't have a benchmark. We don't know what we're going to expect. We do know there's going to be mortality of wildlife. We don't know to what degree or what extent. It'll have to do a lot with the ultimate duration of the flood and the extent of the floodwaters, obviously, but there will be more mortality.
While flooding behind the Yazoo Backwater levee will probably be not as much as expected, there is plenty of flooding in the area between the levee and the Yazoo River itself. This flooding stretches north to Yazoo City and beyond. Some catfish ponds in this area are being flooded, and their owners will lose their fish. Corn, cotton, and soybeans in this area are being lost. Farmers with wheat are trying to harvest it before the water takes it.
Just yesterday, I witnessed 4 combines harvesting wheat in 12 inches of water. Combines running through flooded land trying to salvage every ounce of grain they can before it was completely inundated.
One of those operations trying to salvage its wheat was Norway Farms south of Yazoo City. Water was creeping into the field as the combines worked to get the wheat out.
There's about a foot of water in this field in the bottoms where at about 11:30 this morning it wasn't, and it's about, what, 3:30, 4 o'clock this afternoon, so it's coming up fast. Probably right where we're standing, in another 3 or 4 hours we'll probably be standing in water. We've got, most of our operation is on the inside of the river side of the levee, and a lot of it is underwater now.
HARPER said Norway Farms will lose its corn, some of which was waist high. The farm had not planted many beans, but it could be mid-June before the water recedes enough to plant soybeans. Mississippi Emergency Management Agency estimated as of Wednesday that 4,800 Mississippians had been displaced by the high water. That could climb to more than 6,000. Layton, of course, right now the levees are holding. Everything looks good there, but until the water drops down about another 15 feet, that'll be when we can start breathing a sigh of relief.